Yo YouTube, we back with another video. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to make this video as quick as possible. I'm not gonna rush it, but I'm gonna try to make this video super quick. I don't want to waste your time because it is 10:16. I'm gonna try to get this video up before 12 so I can keep my streak going. Yes, I did not stream WrestleMania, but man, oh man, what I'm gonna do for night 2, I'm gonna for sure record my reactions and put it inside the video. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm gonna do. But I just got done watching night 1 of WrestleMania clearly, and I was right. Y'all don't know that I was right because I don't think I said it. I don't think I did like a review video or a preview video for the Seth Rollins, Roman, and CM Punk match. But let's just start from the beginning. Let's not go from the end to beginning. Let's start from the beginning. So in the beginning, we had Jey Uso versus Gunther. Main event, Jey Uso versus Gunther. I don't know what it was. I don't know if my vibe was just off with that match, but it didn't wow me. But it was like an okay match. I don't think it's bad to say that it was okay, but it didn't wow me. I am glad that Jey won. You know what I'm saying? It was just an okay match. To keep it pretty plain and simple, if I had to rate the match, it would be like a 6.5, and that doesn't, a 6.5 is not bad in my opinion. It's not. It was just an okay match. So that was the first match. Like I said, I'm gonna try to keep it very nice and quick, nice and simple, not edit this. And yeah, match 2. I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, match 2 was Jade. Or it might have been a tag team. I think it was the tag team match, if I'm not mistaken. If it was the tag team match, we had the War Raiders versus the New Day. You know what I mean? And once again, another okay match. You know what I'm saying? The New Day, you know what I'm saying, get more tag team championships. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, how much do the New Day have now? They might have one of the most in history, if not. If they have to be up there par on par with the Usos, you know what I'm saying, with championships. But next match, I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, it was either Jade or it was Rey Fenix versus El Grande. You know what I mean? But I think it was Rey Fenix versus El Grande Americano. You know what I'm saying? Definitely not Chad Gable. And I don't know why people keep on saying it's Chad Gable, bro. I'm still mad that Chad Gable still hasn't had a WrestleMania match, bro. It's so disrespectful, bro. Triple H, what are you doing, bro? Deadass. I don't know what Triple H is doing, but Chad Gable should have had a WrestleMania match this year, bro. Like, I don't know, but El Grande Americano, you know what I'm saying, versus Rey Fenix. Rey Fenix, if you didn't know, was the replacement for Rey Mysterio because he got hurt. Well, Rey got hurt yesterday, you know what I'm saying. And sadly for Rey, you know what I'm saying, he had to get replaced. But, you know what I'm saying, Rey Fenix was a great replacement, you know what I'm saying, and the match was good. And I rate the match, honestly, like a 7.5. It had some exciting, fun spots in there. Like, it was cool. You know what I'm saying? It was what it was. You know what I'm saying? It was very cool. And it was nice and simple. You know what I'm saying? It was short and sweet, but nice and simple. And, yeah, we still don't know who it is yet. I definitely don't think it's Chad Gable. But, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's definitely not Chad Gable. But moving on. We got Jade Cargill versus Naomi, and Naomi had a different theme, and thank the Lord it didn't start with something like proceed with caution or something like that. Thank the Lord it didn't spell Noami. Thank the Lord it didn't say that in the entrance. It was a rock entrance. I was surprised, and it was good. You know what I'm saying? I liked it. Naomi was digging it, clearly. And if it was up to me, I would have had Naomi win. But I get why Jay won. Per storyline, I get it. And yeah, I'm not mad at it. They had a cool match. Jade showed off some new moves. You know what I'm saying? This wasn't her first match back, but it was one of her first. So I give props to Jay. Did I say Jay? Jade and Naomi. They did their thing out there. And I rate the match like a 7.5 7.5. Like just like I did on Grande. I was about to say Chad Gable. It's definitely not Chad Gable. On Grande, Americano and Ray Phoenix 7.5. Jade Cargill and Naomi with 7.5. Just like a lot of this match card has been very. Actually, I'll get to that then. Well, this will be match 4. We got the United States Champion match. Yeah, the United States Champion match. I'll say Gunther. LA Knight versus Jacob Fatu. And this was probably the best. Well, no, not the best match of the night. Not no more. But this was definitely like an 8.5. You know what I'm saying? LA Knight came out in the damn, I forgot the card name, but he came out in that sheet, you know what I'm saying? LA Knight did his thing, you know what I'm saying? Bro, that BFT, bro, that Jacob Fatu took, I think it was from a moonsault, and he just, bam! That was the best BFT. That was the best LA Knight match I've ever seen. You know what I'm saying? That was amazing. I'm so happy for Jacob Fatu. You know what I'm saying? He's getting a push very early in his career, and he deserves it. Well, I say early in his career, early in his WWE career. But yeah, he deserves it, bro. You know what I'm saying? United States Championship run for Jacob Fatu. You know what I'm saying? That's not gonna hurt nobody. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like I said, I rate the match like a cool 8.5. And yeah. And for the people that watch NXT, just to change topics a little bit, for the people that watch NXT, by the way, I don't think any match on this match card, even the main event on this match card, did better than Javon Evans, Oba Femi, and Trick Williams, by the way. That is match of the year currently right now. But aside from that, we got Tiffany Stratton and Charlotte Flair. I'm not gonna be the one to hate on this match just because it's Charlotte. I'm not. But it was a very sloppy plus very stiff. Tiffany. Well, I was about to say I think Tiffany had the best creative entrance as of right now at WrestleMania. She had the best creative entrance. You know what I'm saying? She was like in the Barbie doll playhouse. You know what I'm saying? She had my favorite. That's all I'm gonna say. I'll get to CM Punk's in a little bit, but I think Tiffany probably had my favorite. It was very creative, you know what I'm saying? But the match, on the other hand, was not creative. You know what I mean? I'm not even going to hate on it like it was a bad match at all, because it wasn't. I'm not even going to hate. It wasn't a bad match. It was just a very mediocre and okay match. And I don't know. Like I said, I'm not gonna be the one to hate, but I'm gonna just call it what it is. I just feel like Charlotte wasn't selling properly like she probably should have, especially to when Tiffany was attacking the knee. I just think there's so many problems with that match. You know what I'm saying? I think Charlotte was definitely hitting her. I mean, Tiffany had a damn chopped tooth. She was bleeding from the lips, and she had a whole bruise on her damn forehead. So I mean, something had to be damn wrong. And yeah, it was just, yeah, keep it going, Tiffany, though. Keep on going, champ. You know what I'm saying? But if I had to rate this match, it would for sure be like a 6, like just a flat out 6 or a 5. Nah, I'm gonna rate it a 6. I feel like a 5 is being disrespectful. It was a very mediocre match. It was a 6, but I saw the potential. It was just very sloppy to me. That's all it was. It was, like I said, I'm not gonna hate. I'm gonna just call it how I feel and how I think it is. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion, it was a 6. If you don't agree with it, you know what I'm saying, that's my opinion. So now for the main event, and I even told myself, bro, before even WrestleMania started, I was like, man, I'm gonna have a whirlwind of emotions that's gonna happen. And I didn't think it was gonna happen as early as night 1 like it did, but man, when I saw that promo package for the Fire Burns when CM Punk came out, I almost started crying, bro. I'm gonna be honest, bro. Like all the memories. And then CM Punk came out with Paul Heyman in the yellow. I feel like that was a WrestleMania, what would it be, 29 reference, right? Yeah, with the live performance, it was just good. You know what I'm saying? Roman Reigns came out in the white. Seth Rollins came out in the white also. Seth Rollins had a cool entrance. He was looking like God. You know what I'm saying? Just standing there all glorious. And man, this match, finisher heaven. If I just had to keep it like that, it was finisher heaven. Yeah, if I had to count how many finishers they took, it would probably be about 10, 15. And I'm not lying. At least 10 or 15, because that was finisher galore. And like I said, I'm not gonna be the one to hate on finishers, but I think finishers should be protected more. That's just my opinion. But you know what I'm saying? Good match when, you know what I'm saying? Nonetheless, amazing match. And like I said, I know I didn't tell nobody, but I knew that Paul Heyman was gonna go with Seth Rollins. I feel like I feel like people were thinking it, but people was like, no way, right? Seth Rollins don't need Paul Heyman, which he doesn't. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? They gonna do some big things, bro. You just gotta let it cook. Just let it cook, man. You know what I'm saying? But great match. Paul Heyman with the double turn, man. Oh my gosh. Gave the chair to CM Punk. Man, he said, man, get his ass. He hits him in the balls. And then Paul Heyman picks up the chair, gives it to Roman. He says, yeah, get his ass. We got one more. Finish it off. Paul Heyman hits Roman right in the balls. He kind of rubbed it in too a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Gave the chair right to Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins already knew the plan. He already knew. That favor that Seth Rollins had, that had to be the favor, right? That had to be. But yeah, very shocked. It was shocking, even though I had a feeling it was gonna happen. In my opinion, that's what I predicted to happen. But like that's what's good about wrestling. Something that you can predict that happens, and it happens, and it still makes you surprised, and that means it's good. But yeah, WrestleMania Night 1, if I had to rate it, I think the main event for sure brought it up. For sure, the main event brought it up. I'll rate it like a cool 8. If this main event wasn't on here though, I'm not gonna lie, this would be like a 7, like a flat out 7. You know what I mean? Like WrestleMania Night 1 was just okay to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it had some cool matches, but it was just okay to me. I feel like that's not a bad thing. It's not a problem. But you know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion. But the main event brought it up a lot. Brought it up to 8. So that's how good the main event was. But yeah, man. W Night 1 of WrestleMania. I'm going to try to make this raw, uncut. You know what I'm saying? I might edit it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You might hear some music, a little bit, some instrumentals in there. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. I still think the triple threat at Stand and Deliver for NXT though, that main event, that was my favorite match of the whole day. I'm gonna just be honest. Even though I'm biased towards Javon Evans, I'm low-key biased towards Seth Rollins too. But yeah, that was the best match of the whole day. But yeah, it's been Jay Shady. Catch me tomorrow with review of WrestleMania Night 2. And yeah, you're gonna see a lot of my reactions. And I don't know why I'm holding a peace sign up like this. It's been Jay Shady, and I'm out, bro. For all the socials, make sure y'all subscribe, like, comment, and I'm out. Peace out.